after the last set, after Winners Finals, Oreo isn't trusting his Game & Watch. Yeah. Kyle does have that Game & Watch's number pretty much, so this will be really difficult. Light and Oreo rarely drop games, let alone sets.
Yeah, they're a really good team, but Fizz and Kyle, I mean, that's a pretty solid team too.
Oh, it is. It is.
Yeah.
So, and you know, you have to be phenomenal to be able to beat Light and Oreo. Simple as that. I do know in the last game, Light did accidentally SD his final stock at 0%, so that's definitely a game changer. But we'll see, how it affects them here, because they need to get 4 games in now. They need 4 good, solid wins. I don't know if Oreo's even practices Lucario today, but we'll see.
He is a pretty solid Lucario.
Yeah, it's good. It's very unorthodox. He doesn't play like any other Lucario main you'll see. He plays it a lot of all things like his Game & Watch.
Yeah, I believe that.
He reflected it.
And both of these teams are very, team knowledgeable. As in, they're not just, relying on 1v1 skill to just transfer over. They have practiced their teams a lot.
Yeah. And they'll do the smart stuff like Oreo. Oreo tries playing the distraction. I mean, if he can get the kill, great. If not, he's fine with it.
Yeah, because Light basically can do work.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And in the event that it comes down to a 2v2 or even a 2-versus-1 situation, both green team players do well in that, of all things. No, especially Light. Everyone here knows how Light is. Oreo, though, that's my brother-in-law. I've played with him a good amount. People don't know, he's one of the few people in the state that can legitimately beat my Squirtle. I refuse to go Squirtle against him in tournament. Flat out, will not do it. Oh.
Man, get caught in that blender.
Right. He ran in when he wasn't supposed to because he thought Kyle was going to get away from it, and he kind of ate that. But he's alive-ish.
One thing that I've been noticing today is Fizz going Mewtwo all day.
Yeah.
I'm guessing my guess to his reasoning is that he thinks Mewtwo is a pretty good team's character.
I thought he would go Peach. I really did. Because his Peach has skill.
Yeah.
Kyle is obviously used to teaming with Peaches. He knows how to work around them.
That makes sense. But I don't know. He likes to try new stuff out too.
Yeah.
Try new technology.
And it's worked.
Yeah.
They beat me and oh no. Ouch. Team attack. Gotta love it. Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, Oreo just covering everything. So green team with a slight or a good % lead, but that's it.
Yeah, pretty close match right now.
Yep.
And really, it's gonna come down here to who's gonna have better stage control.
Yeah.
And because I mean, when Light has good stage control, it's so hard to get in on.
It's true. What bugged me there is going to stage control itself. Red team had center stage completely, and they ran away.
Right.
They were just too scared of Light. I mean, honestly, that's how it is. Light and Oreo were right next to each other. There was very little they could do, and Red team just kind of ran away and gave them back the stage.
Yeah, for sure. But it's something they got to keep in mind is that even Light has trouble when you control the stage. I mean, he's really good, and he if you screw up, he's still going to be able to capitalize.
Wow.
But
and Light making those turnips work, giving them the vegetables. Ooh, and that'll be a dead Sheik. Here comes. Yep.
Oh, wow. He didn't roll up.
Yeah, he read that Kyle was going to land on the stage there, so he was prepping for the down smash.
Right.
But in the end, doesn't even matter. Lincoln Park.
All right, so green's up pretty far. It's going to be pretty tough for Kyle to make this comeback 1-on-2. Even if he gets 2 quick stocks here, I mean, he's still going 2v1.
Aside from Neil, Kyle does have the best odds in the state of beating Light. But I mean, he's down stock %, and there's Oreo there ready to pretty much put in work and break up any momentum Kyle can get going.
Yeah, it's going to be really hard.
Oh, I wanted that short hop to go, but whoops.
And that's going to be
he didn't even try to recover that last one. No point.
Yeah. Sometimes you just got to move on.
Yeah, you got to save your energy, that mental strength. A lot of European players, they'll do that. If they're down, last stock and the opposing team has 4 or 5 stocks, they'll just SD. They won't even try.
Yeah.
Waste of time, waste of energy.
You just got to refocus.
Yep, exactly.
Can't. Some people, though, they got to, if I'm down that much, I'm just like, all right, I just got to get like a little something going so that I can carry that into the next match.
I do the same thing. Squirtle, I love 2 versus 1s as Squirtle because I'm fast. I slide around.
Yeah, that's true.
And so I always
you're small.
try. Yeah, I always try because you never know. You never know what can happen. You never know when you can pull out that win. But against Light,
yeah, it's going to be tough. And a 2v1 against Light, it's going to be real tough.
All right, where do you think Kyle and Fizz will go? John Egeland.
I don't know. I've seen him finishing a lot with Mewtwo's up throw, so I'd like to say they're going to go somewhere shorter. So I don't know. Maybe like
of these options, I only see back to Battlefield. I only see Battlefield or FD being viable of the remaining stages. The rest are just too tall.
I could see Smashville. Okay.
All right, back to
Yeah,
Smashville would also be a good one. I thought did they strike Smashville?
I don't think so, but maybe it's possible. I didn't see it struck there.
All right.
All right.
Wow,
so Fizz switches to Meta Knight.
Yep. And they both instantly, if you noticed, went straight for Oreo to kind of give you a tell of what they were discussing of, forget Light, just hit Light when you can.
That's a really tough strategy, though, because if you just don't look at Light, he's just going to just kind of trounce you. Because
you have to keep him in your thought, but you just got to try avoiding him, which is just a problem on its own, really.
Some of the best strategies I've seen is, like, trying to just go one-on-one against Light with a character that he can't kill quickly.
Yeah, and just hopefully the other person can kill Light's opponent.
Exactly. It can kill his teammate.
Yeah, but Oreo's not one to die that easy either. And I think that's part of the reason why he did go Lucario. Because although Game & Watch does have that great vertical recovery, it's so easy for these two players to be able to kill him. Like, they're ready for it. There's no new thing. His Lucario can do stuff like that. Just get out of danger, completely flip the things, and get the Spirit Bomb.
Yeah, there it is. And so that one-on-one with Oreo isn't really working out right now.
No. Oreo just barely losing his first stock. And he's going over. You see, Oreo, great presence of mind to go over there. He knows he's not going to win that 2 versus 1, but he just needs to distract him. Yeah. Just be a distraction, be an annoyance, Yeah,
and he's played with Light, like, plenty of times. They definitely, like, know their strategy.
Yeah. Ooh,
nice.
Oreo in the right place at the right time. Ooh, look. Wow.
Oh, my God.
That was brutal. That was
so
a rough, 5 seconds for him.
Yeah. But Kyle comes right back, and he's having none of it.
Yeah. But there's still 2 stocks down. It's still possible. I mean, this is Smash.
Yeah.
There's not a health bar here. You could die at 0% just like that. I like how Oreo did that too. He realized him and Light were going in the same path right next to each other. So he just did that nice little down B phase through and I'm getting out of here. You do your thing. And knowing that Light should always have priority in this team. And Toad getting some action. Light's, okay, I was going to say, Light's going to come over here and help in a moment, but Kyle actually knocked him that way.
Definitely. Yeah, and I mean, don't get me, we're talking a lot about, how Light is influencing this match, and don't get me wrong, Kyle definitely, Twin A definitely can fight Light, and can win. It's tough for him, but he can do it. The thing is, Light isn't going one-on-one with anyone. He's if he thinks that Kyle's gonna win a spacing war, he'll just move out and go straight after Fizz, and it'll so he's really the entire offense of the team, whereas Oreo is definitely getting some good work in, and but he's mostly trying to stock tank.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Hold back and distract.
Exactly. He's just that convenient distraction.
And it's not like Oreo's doing that because he's useless. He's not. He's absolutely useful because he's keeping the opponents apart and keeping it so Light has a lot easier time.
And he's adding damage too. He's not just standing there being a punching bag and just trying to survive.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
He's putting in work. And Meta Knight's hungry. Now this lets you know when Light really wants to win is when he really gets that turnip game going. We still don't have the Melee recording quite going yet, but in the last time him and Neil played, and the frying pan
straight to the butt.
Yep. Him and Neil, Light beat him set count 2-0, and he just had that turnip game rocking. Neil was just eating it like crazy, and that lets you know that Light, when he says, "Okay, no, I'm not having this. Let's finish this," we're doing it.
Yeah.
Probably back to Battlefield. Yep. They're just Battlefield or bust.
So now they're both in put them both into losers. So now it's 0-0, and they're both in losers.
Yep. I really like Oreo's switch to Lucario. Like, I was a little skeptical at first, but it's worked out so much better than the last one when he was Game & Watch.
Yeah, I think it is working really well. You know, his Game & Watch wasn't even doing badly in most of his other matches, but just in this matchup, it seems like his Lucario is just working out way better.
It's a very close match right off the bat, but let's just see how which team kind of starts carrying that momentum or over. Oreo's landing hits on both opponents.
Almost kills Kyle there.
Yeah, almost.
It's a really heavy Shoryuken. Hits him from the base.
Ooh, that, Lucario's heavy. And he was aura canceling, ready to go, and Light actually hit him and saved the aura. Ooh, and saved him with a good fair there. Oh.
Oops. Just throws an aura bomb at Light.
And Oreo even says, "Oh, I'm sorry."
Oh man, don't walk into the blender.
Interesting. If Mewtwo had gone up there, I would have just lost it.
That
got a Pokemon
funny.
battle.
I think he did it because he was just like, Light's not in this area at all. It doesn't look like it's going to be threatened by him at all, so he just threw it out there because really it's only going to hurt the other team at that point.
Yeah, exactly.
It might not hit anyone, but it's definitely not going to hit his own teammate.
Exactly, and that's a big thing because he did that once the first game accidentally, but nonetheless, it causes some damage.
Right.
And see, I love how Light does that. Okay, Sheik's recovering. Sheik's over there.
Yeah,
let me just ignore that completely and let's go kill Mewtwo.
Because it's like, I mean, maybe I could get some kind of edge guard situation, but unlikely.
Yep.
He's not far enough out.
Twin A put in some quick work there.
Yeah,
Knocked
nice
Lucario up and then getting that quick kill to take Light's first stock.
Gravity squeeze.
Up smash. Or Shoryuken. Or someone hop Shoryuken or whatever that name is.
Yeah, Tatsumaki. Yeah, Light accidentally kills Oreo there, but
happens.
Yeah, it'll happen.
Especially at that percent, it wasn't it wasn't that devastating to happen.
That's absolutely true. Actually, Fizz almost got a really good edge guard on Light there. I don't know if you saw that, but
I actually missed it
with those Mewtwo back airs. But Light got up and around it a little bit. It's pretty hard to hit him. He varies speed when he comes in and out.
Yeah, and his spacing is just impeccable.
All right, then
ooh. Twin A getting that fair off just in time before eating Peach's forward smash.
And Fizz, I don't know, man. I feel like a character switch might be good for him here.
Yeah.
He's having trouble with Mewtwo. I mean, his Meta Knight wasn't doing great either. That was a really nice edge guard, though.
Yeah. I have a feeling Peach would really work better for him just because against Light loves the down smash. If Fizz can get the down smash off first, you've got a crouch canceling Light eating at least like 30-40% of that.
Yeah, that's true. And if you can just try and trade with them.
Exactly. That'll be his best bet, in my opinion. I was going to say, red team has them pincered, and that's a great spot to be in as long as he can get those hits. And they were putting in some work, but Oreo got out of there and kind of threw off their groove.
Yeah, it's just like before, they had good stage positioning, but they kind of threw it away. See, and now Light has center stage.
Right. I was going to say, if they could get a quick kill on the Lucario here. Oh, no, never mind, not with that SD. Yeah, if they could have gone a very quick kill on Lucario, then they had a one-on-one situation against Light.
Yeah.
Would have been a difficult one-on-one, but it's there.
It's definitely going to be a little bit easier without that second person.
Oh,
and the Shoryuken again.
Kyle just trying to quickly sneak by there, and Oreo wasn't having any of that. All right, so now Light and Rusty, or aka Oreo, or Lightmare, yep. Match point. All right, I really think he should switch it up to Peach, and I'm really thinking they should go either Smash Fill or Final Destination. Oreo loves Lilat. If they picked Lilat for some crazy reason, they lost. That's tournament guaranteed.
Oh, yeah. I don't think they're going to pick Lilat. No. I have rarely seen anyone pick that.
Yeah, they won't pick Rumble Falls, Dreamland, or Distant Planet because those are too big. Light will just live for too long.
Yeah.
Fountain of Dreams, Peach's Heaven, down smash on those platforms.
That's going to be tough for him for sure.
I don't see them even picking Yoshi's because that's really good for Peach. So,
yeah, I mean, that's more of a light. I think that's more of a light preference. I don't know if it's like super amazing for Peach as much as Light just really likes that stage.
Light just loves it, and Kyle knows it.
Yeah.
So they.
I don't know. It's gonna be tough. I'd personally probably go Smashville.
I would too in this case.
It's a pretty balanced stage,
FD.
but they might go to Light. That'd be really funny.
Oh, please go Lilat. It'll make my day if they go Lilat. They don't know. I don't think they know.
I think that that Fizz wants to drag people through.
Oh.
Because okay, think about this. Fizz's side B can drag people through this.
Okay, they're starting over. I don't think they wanted it. Fizz with a. I'm sorry. Oh. It's game now. It's game. They don't know what they did. It's game. Oreo, Rusty turns into Mewtwo King on FD when it comes to this stage. Like, you don't know.
All right, let's see it.
Yep. Like, Oreo loves this stage. And I could eat my words here entirely, but I'm just saying, like, every time I've seen him play on this stage in a tournament, he's won in a very dominant fashion. Something about this stage. He
brings it out of him, huh?
Yep. He wrecked Valkyrie's Fox on this stage. He 4-stocked my Squirtle on this stage.
Wow.
And he 3-stocked my Falco on this stage.
Wow.
In tournament.
Jeez.
Just saying. Not the same tournament there.
You didn't bring him straight back?
No salty runbacks there. Look at that. He has so much stage presence here. Those platforms, the 3 platforms, what Game & Watch's neutral air completely covers all options if you land on those platforms. Like, you can't go anywhere. He covers it. The worst that'll happen is he'll clink. He's good at ledge canceling them. Like.
Yeah, these are really interesting platforms. I think
and Light ruins it.
Honestly, I think that this stage would be like a lot more popular if it didn't have like the worst edges.
Yeah.
Like the worst ledges. What I mean by that.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, because they're pretty bad, especially for space animals.
Yep. See now.
But that was nice. Nice conversion by
Red Team.
Light.
Yeah.
Sorry, by Kyle.
Yep.
Finishes it off there.
Yep.
Oh, back through.
Let's see. Let's see how. What was it? Let's see how Red Team can try bringing this back. Like, because it's possible. It's entirely possible.
I really want to see Fizz drag somebody through. I don't know if that works on this stage, but it would be really funny if it did.
Yeah. It would only really work on Oreo because Peach can just float and say, whatever.
Yeah, unless she gets hit by like a Shadow Ball or something. I don't know.
True.
I don't really know what you can follow it up with, but
neither do I. Ooh, that was a good fair by Sheik right there. And Sheik also ruining that one. Yeah. Well, I guess
it wouldn't have killed. It wouldn't have killed.
Yeah, but and he actually hit him with a 2 to stun his teammate there. All right. So it looks like Oreo was just kind of staying back, kind of gather his thoughts for a moment, see how the stage positioning was going. Red Team's just kind of getting frantic over here.
They're actually doing kind of well in the stock. They're
doing well in the
stage control.
Yeah, they seem panicked a lot.
Yeah.
Kind of going for the desperate. Let's get a quick kill where we can.
Yeah. One thing I want to see more from Red Team is pincering when one of the green members is off stage.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times they'll approach from the same side, and like that's not really actually that great.
No.
Because whoever's defending can just attack in that single direction, and it's fine. Pincering is like really tough to deal with though.
Shadow Ball going long distance, missing green team.
2 quick kills, but actually Red Team could easily take the lead right here.
They can, yeah. Peach is at very high percent, and Oreo putting in the work for them. I'm actually shocked.
MVP.
Yep. So that means now both Oreo and Light have killed their own teammate, or they've killed each other.
Yeah.
So
you don't see too often.
Yeah. Not with these players, that's for sure.
Yeah. I think what they've done in this is they've kind of switched it up a little bit. Like Fizz is going more for Light, and he's doing a little bit better than he was in the previous games. So Kyle's having a better time just trying to kill Oreo.
Yeah, Oreo barely surviving there, going deep, and getting the chair.
He's gonna try and finish it here. Oh, nice hit off the edge. And this is a 2v1 now.
I'm surprised. I'm kind of eating my words here. Like, Oreo still did really well, but I am surprised at how good of a job Fizz and Twin A did on this stage.
Well, it's kind of hard, too, because teams is pretty different than singles. So
yeah, that's true.
You have to kind of recalibrate.
Oh, that could be it. Oh,
no.
Kyle catching
Light
the
matches
turnip.
out. Oh, nice back air. Oh, slaps him right into his teammate. Oh, he caught the turnip, but was it worth it, Fizz?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Fizz has Light has a much better chance of beating Fizz in the one-on-one than Twin A, so that worked out well for him. Now he's just got to kill off Sheik and then put in the long hours against this Mewtwo. Oh, that's
and that could he survived it. That up smash actually isn't super powerful, but
just
so Light's coming in with fair and he's going back and forth. Kyle in an edge guard situation. Oh, he's gonna make it. No problem.
Too short.
Fizz distracting just long enough.
Yep. Oh,
and that's gonna be it.
Oh, all right. This is tournament match here. Let's see where Oreo and Light take it. I'm impressed there. A lot of that has to go to the well, not a lot of it, but part of that goes to the credit, as I said, of Green Team kind of messing up there and killing each other, or with a couple stocks. But still, Red Team clutched it out. In
general, like the killing each other too, it comes from getting pressure put on you.
Yeah, exactly.
Usually when a player, generally, obviously there's some times when it's just, nothing, but usually when a player kills himself or accidentally kills his teammate, it's because he's trying to play maybe a little above his level. And I'm not saying that, Light's playing above his level right now. But in general, a lot of times when you get a lot of pressure put on you, it's a lot easier to kill yourself or your teammate and make a stupid mistake like that. So even when that happens, it's generally because the other team is doing really well.
Yeah, exactly. And they brought it back too. It was a really close match play. Lightmare had the lead for a good period of that. Even if it was a small lead, they had the lead.
Yeah.
And Red Team kind of clutched it out at the end. Let's see, where are they going? Distant Planet or Fountain Fountain?
It's going to be tough. Distant Planet is going to be tough because it's such a huge stage. But Oreo will probably die earlier than either Kyle or Fizz. Because, well, I don't know. Sheik's recovery isn't super great.
Hi, Kitty.
But Game & Watch's recovery isn't super great either.
Oh, he switched back to Lucario, though.
Oh, yeah. I guess Lucario's is pretty good. When he has Aura. When he doesn't have Aura, it's not quite as good.
Alright, distance it is. Alright, so this is for all the cookies.
Yeah. This is going to be a really tough match for Fizz and Kyle because the stage is just so huge.
Yep.
Although it's not as tall as you might think.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh. Kyle putting in some good work real quick to rack up that damage. And once again, we have a really tight battle out the gate.
And yeah, they're just brawling right now. Nice Aura Sphere.
And even going in trying to get that last little bit of a hit. Oop. He was kind of digging for that Aura Sphere there, but he did cut off the sweet spot.
Right.
So it works.
Even if the Aura Sphere doesn't hit, it still controls a lot of space.
Yeah.
So,
and it scares them. Yeah. And on top of that, you can get thrown into that very easily.
For sure. And he really had no risk of hitting his teammates, so he was pretty safe doing it.
And a lot of Mewtwo players do love going for that sweet spot too, so that would have been pretty hysterical had he hit it. Ooh,
yeah, he might have still been able to go through it, to be honest, but he was scared to.
Yeah, exactly, and that's the point. Seeing Oreo, no hesitation, gets over to that ledge, can't really partake too much in that offstage battle, so just stops Twin A from getting in there doing anything. But Red Team now, they're looking down to almost a whole stock here.
Yeah, it's getting to be a full stock lead, and it's because they just cannot finish Light when he's this high.
Yep.
It's going to be really hard. Fizz needs to get a grab.
Oh, and that's going to kill off his partner.
Oh, there's the back throw.
Pokemon battle. Gotta catch them all. And that's that.
And I'm pretty sure that Mewtwo has the type advantage in that matchup, so...
Psychic versus fighting? Yeah, just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Although, I think that... actually, I don't remember if Psychic is strong against Steel or not.
I don't know.
I think
it might just be neutral.
Yeah.
Honestly, after Gold and Silver, I never really played that many of them. Not that I didn't want to, just never had the system.
Gotcha. Oh, okay.
Oh, Oreo overextending there. But it's all right, though. They still have a really solid lead.
They do, and with Fizz dying there, it's just a little bit further.
See,
it's
and notice how Oreo that time, Light, his favorite matchup is the Sheik matchup. So Oreo just stood back, charged his Aura Sphere, wasn't going to get in the way of Light's edge guarding attempt on Twin A. And it was working up until Fizz finally respawned and got in there and kind of blew that whole thing up.
Okay, well, you know what's not working against green team is grabs. I've seen so few grabs. Like Light is just, he gets grabbed so rarely.
Oh,
that was so close.
And there's again that giant Aura Sphere just covering so much space.
Yeah. And it really kind of screwed up both of the red teams'
recoveries are like where they were at. SD. It's all right though. Still have a stock lead.
Yeah.
And a good percent on that too.
He can't let that get to him because
and it doesn't look like he is. He just put in some good work on Twin A there.
Yeah, there you go.
Twin A.
If he can one-on-one Twin A, I mean, this is probably a good game.
Who's the third best in the state? Arguably, but right now it's showing third best. So, and he had zero hesitation there. They say the best athletes have the shortest memory because they forget the bad losses or bad moments, and they just move on
immediately.
See, and I love both green team saw that Mewtwo was like at that good distance to teleport in. The moment he did it, they both popped their shields up, no hesitation, good awareness.
And that's it for Kyle. And he's gonna take Fizz's stock, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Oh, and Fizz takes. So this is gonna be a 1-on-2. It's gonna be pretty tough for Kyle to come back here.
Yeah.
Light has 2 stocks solidly. I mean, I don't think Oreo is gonna steal one, even if he dies.
No, and he's just staying back. He's hanging out. He's in happy land right now. Oreo's just pretty much he's there to help out in the event of something needed or just to be that inconvenience for Twin A. Like right there, Twin A could have potentially followed up, but nope, there's a Lucario right there saying you shall not pass. You're not getting through this. And
then now he's just going to back off once again.
Exactly.
And it looks like Kyle is winning the spacing war with his needles versus the turnips.
Yeah.
So Light's being kind of forced to approach, but I don't think it's going to be a huge
approach,
problem.
Though, not with a 2-stock lead. He'll time him out before he really gets an approaching battle. See, and again, like nothing he can do to try following up on that because there's that nice Lucario right there. And even if he were to knock him off, Lucario could do the Aura Sphere just to say he might even have 2 of them charged. Oh, good up smash.
Yeah, he probably does have 2 charged at this point.
Yep. Even crouching just to do it, to try avoiding anything.
Right, he doesn't want to get hit by those stray needles.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that, just saying, can't even land on the platform to get close, can't even inch. Technically, Twin A does control the space here. Oh, show Aura Sphere.
That's risky.
Yep, look at that though, cutting that. Ooh, just cutting off that space though. Of course, Twin A wasn't going to recover high anyway, but you never know.
Kyle is playing really hard here though. He is not trying. He's trying to not make any stupid mistakes.
Yep, you can attack Light on the shield, or else you're going to eat a Nair out of shield. Flow cancel Nair. He's just trying to rack up that damage, so one hit will kill. And look at that, even Lucario's cutting off the top platform there, so now Kyle can't, or Twin A can't even jump in. Like,
yeah.
So they've just walled him out. There's nothing he can do here. Yeah, he can throw some needles.
Yeah, he's gonna have to go and thread the needle. Nice down smash though.
Yeah.
If he can get both of these kills,
he put himself in a rough position, but wow, good job.
Nice job, Kyle. And
Oreo,
he needs to get this kill.
Yeah, Oreo just backed up. Kyle needed to go aggressive there. He needed to try for something. And Oreo was smart and just ran away.
I don't think he can recover. Oh, he can. Wow.
Missed space by Oreo.
But I got it anyways. Good games. Good tournament. Yep.